So in this video, we are going to assemble the rack end into the rack, steering rack. So we are going on this assembly. We open the assembly, the steering rack and pinion. Okay, so we are going to insert component. So we are going to browse. We have to insert the rack end socket and then the rack end. Okay, open. So this is the rack and rod, and this is the rack end. We're going to make our ball socket of the rack end to the steering rack. So we select this whole face and this whole face of our ball socket. So make sure that they are concentric. Okay, check. So it's inside, so you can move so that we can see, right? Can move outside. And then we can do now mechanical mate. We use the screw. So we select this hole and then we select this thread. Okay, we select this base of the threaded part. All right, so the distance 1 mm per revolution. Okay, then check. All right, now we can rotate this one until it is threaded. So we rotate the ball socket until it is in. Okay, or you can just bring in this one until it is fully threaded. Okay, once fully threaded, then we can select this socket and this steering rack and we lock them. Okay, we go to the standard mate and we lock. All right, so check. So now the ball socket is already on the steering rack. So the next is we're going to put in our rack and rod into the rack and ball socket. So we select the inside face of the ball socket and this ball, and then we make it concentric. All right, so it's already there. Okay, that's it on the mating of our rack end into the steering rack. Okay, so we close the mate and then we save. Yes, rebuild and save. So we have to do the same on the other side. Okay, so to do this, just shift control and drag to make another one ball socket. Control and drag. Okay, and then we move the rack on the other side. So we are going to select the same thing we made. All right, then select the hole. Okay, and then select the base of the hole, and then we make concentric. We never see where it goes. Okay, control sec. We better remove first so that easy for us to assemble. Okay, to move this one, we close first mate, and then we go here, move component. All right, so we move this part. All right, remove and put to the other side. All right, and then we can also rotate. So rotate so that easier for us. Okay, so this one also we rotate. All right, and then check. Now we can now make our mate. So mate, select this space then select this face, then it's correct, check. Okay, then we move this one so that we can see the socket. All right, because now we are going to make the screw on mechanical mate screw. We select this area and then we select the thread. All right, once done, and then we check. So to go in, we must rotate our ball socket to be threaded in, or we just pull this one and you can see it's rotating, rotating. We go until it is on the end. Once it's like this, then we can lock. So we go on standard mate and then select this part and select the steering rack and we will lock them. So once locked, check. So it's already locked. Okay, so it's already part of the steering rack. Now we're going to make the ball socket into the socket. All right, we select the face and then we select the face of the ball and then check. So that's it. The steering rack assembly has already a rack end installed on it. So we close and then we save all. All right.